Oh, it's a domain. The mission I'm doing, it's a domain. I'm just gonna go in it.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension.
Yeah! And there's so many plants. It's so...
Sir Rama.
Huh?
Do you see another Raman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
I just guessed that. I guess it worked. Activated an elevator. I'm not gonna lie. This shit kinda cool. This shit's kinda cool.
Yeah.
The wind knows me.
Yeah.
One with nature. Into the wind.
Burn!
Bruh, that was okay. Ooh, the chest. I got twisted turns and shit. I can't open.
One with nature.
Terra Smash! To dust!
The wind knows me.
Yeah.
I generally don't like
the show be...
Yeah, like some of them are.
Where it is?
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Quake. Terra smash. One with nature.
We'll have to see that in the story. That's the only thing about it. Oh, there is.
Into the wind.
Time for retribution!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. Terra smash.
Oh. God damn it. Yeah. I might have all the waypoints too. Because at this point I might have to. Fuck, I did. All the way down. Now what? Oh. Hold on, why am I going further down?
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
I don't want to go in the black hole. I got thrown into a black hole. It's the tree. The tree of wisdom.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Last time I was on its roots. Now I'm in front of it.
Wait, what's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
These are
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies his wisdom.
You can read?
Of course.
He's not
There's still some... the scent of...
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a... Excellent. There's a
Isn't she?
Yes. You'll understand after watching it.
God damn it. Let me skip. It takes too long.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world.
Yeah, it's not gonna
King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague.
Oh, it's like a plague.
People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible.
Oh, it's the Dendro.
She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep.
Wait, the Dendro Archon.
Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
I think the new Dendro Archon doesn't remember
What was that?
anything.
The priest's memory.
Nor
Greater Lord
I
Ruka.
don't fucking know.
But
Was
I
that?
didn't read it because I kept on skipping it too fast. You know, sometimes I should read it.
You might be distrust. You've just witnessed.
the surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in all. King Deshret's. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor.
But she doesn't.
You
fully
were
remember
blinded
what
by
she
your
did.
prejudice.
And the only person.
How could I ever?
Raman, that's... give it a rest.
My Aramite.
Yep.
Hey, how you...
I should probably go.
What's your next move gonna be?
But please.
It's not gonna be...
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with.
When would be a good time?
Tomorrow, and I'll.
You seem to finally understand.
Yes.
It should pretty much.
That must have been rough. But he's...
Ramon's no fool. It's too bad he was held back by his...
The outcome.
We should get going too.
Become a new element.
We're leaving.
Stop.
So, I guess, well, the Anubis kid, his father knew the lore. Yeah, it seemed like that, because it looks like he also becomes the tree. Like, he gets roots around, like, the adult, like, father gets, like, roots around him and stuff or something. So, Yeah. That's what it, yeah, it looks like it. So that's neat to know. I wonder what the voice lines with each other are. Hey, I don't have that area unlocked, nor have waypoints to that area. Fuck. Fun. Gain the spells.
Can I go catch up?
Yeah. I just wonder that. Now that like.
And away I go.
Shouldn't I? Yeah, like I mean, like mainly.
I'm out of here.
All right. I was wondering, like I do. I forgot. I have a book that teleports. I remember you. I remember having that just in my inventory. A book that can teleport. Book of teleportation. I just have that.
Can't catch me.
Actually, are you gonna implement scrolls? No, like scrolls, like magic scrolls that are like one time pretty much used. Like, oh yeah, like you can use it, but it doesn't. Add D&D lore. I didn't know this, but there's actually D&D lore. The dwarves weren't. They didn't. The dwarf. There's a dwarf queen, but she isn't.
Away I go.
So that's cool. Yeah, I noticed.
To dust!
that can throw her sword and teleport. She's a legendary.
Raman?
She's like
Everything's been a...
I guess all I...
I don't know.
She's in Leeway.
Where are the...
I'll bring you to the...
I think she's like another apprentice of New Blonde.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the...
There's no need to...
Yeah, I was like...
Stop it, Olive!
I was about to
That's
say,
right.
too, I was like, isn't it Kachin? Unless...
General Mahamatra? No, no.
Whoa. The moment they...
You should have known.
Oh, wait, we were...
No, not such.
I could.
Please have mercy.
Start talk.
So, your superior...
They...
Don't play. They extract divine...
Well, you better step...
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do you?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing... It may seem as the withering of Ermin's soul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like...
Continue.
And then, the doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he asked them...
This is what the...
First, the Academia's. After that, with the doctor's help. And the next...
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge...
Call it an educated guess? Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. If it's knowledge, no...
You must have noticed, but it is as if they are cursed with a desire. Some organism... This is...
Then what does let... Is she not a
From the beginning, when the Academia, they found that, not to mention, slowly but surely.
So...
All right, Raman?
Sure.
She has an ability. If you sit on the people, so you can just check what they're thinking. It's kind of cool that like next to
Can't catch me! Make my escape.
in cutscenes? Oh yeah. Attacking. Yeah, that gem sucks.
Ooh, what's in here? Maybe a growth serum?
Why?
I'm out of here!
Why allow that?
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
Follow the wind.
That is a ravine. That's also... There's another robot. I feel like there's gonna be like a third one somewhere. A third one appears randomly. Big ones. I don't have enough. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. This is gonna suck. I don't want to climb this mountain again. No. Ah! Oh god. I almost. I've unlocked 2 areas in Sumeru. Wanna know the one that I need is where the Drake is.
Time to go.
Like I I now have to. I'm gonna run around and get all the waypoints because they give primal gems, and then unlock like the fucking the domains. Cause I'm gonna need those. I do not know. I haven't checked. I'm just gonna keep going until like have enough. Maybe you have to. You need 500. I have 200, which means I have 8. I still only have 8. I need. I'm gonna say 300 primal gems. Because they both cost it costs 150 for both, which is just 300 primal gems.
The village keepers you found have...
Hey! Say something!
Yeah,
Stop spacing out!
Come on,
Or...
Oh! Private...
Yeah.
Do you have any plans, Traveler?
God's above, you're not talking about work.
There's no point in me doing weapons.
So you were still...
I don't, there's no sword. It's only a bow and a catalyst, and I don't need the catalyst.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it's...
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I had anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed.
So,
Crush the sages, and
well...
The next time we gather...
Yep! It'll...
Damn. Marketplace. So I guess that's stuff for blood hunt. Oh, this is all the stuff for blood hunters.
By the way, do you still remember?
See, like,
there are leaves around,
shit. The
and I know
basic
just the
handbook has
tune
it?
to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Unlock all official options in Marketplace. Currently I have no available option class features for this class. Unlike the features in the player's handbook, you can't gain the features here automatically with your D&D. Your DM, your device, rather than gain features for your speak. I guess there's something about weapons right here.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Your memory is far superior to mine.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
What about Warlock?
Your
What books do I
memory
need?
is
Oh,
far superior to
I don't
mine.
even hit me. Okay. They don't help me. Something not into this. I'm not all official options. Marketplace. Generally don't like how I have to buy the books for them.
Your memory is far superior to mine.
By the way, do you still remember?
Your memory is far superior to mine.
That's actually kind of cool.
By the way, do you still remember?
There, you can make a thing in D&D Beyond for encounters.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This
I
blade,
didn't know that.
it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Superior to mine.
I might have to grab. Oh yeah, I can't learn certain spells because I need the book. Ah! You know, I'm kind of glad I have the player's handbook, but I can't get the spell for it. This sucks.
Your memory
Where is
is
it?
far
Wizard,
superior
Warlock,
to mine.
150.
By the way, do you still remember?
So, there's a spell I can learn.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Okay. Here. Damn. One spell book.
Your memory is far
This is
superior
150
to
for
mine.
Is it mine? That was mine. Oh, 105. Wait, what?
Wherever in this world I roam,
Superior to mine.
I carry memories of my home.
Damn.
This blade,
I should have went a sorcerer.
it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
What is this? Who is this? The sorcerer. The sorcerer can have dragon bloodline. That's cool. Alright, warlock. Jesus Christ. We're on the table.
Your memory is
Huh?
far superior to mine.
Wait.
By the way, do you still remember?
Wild magic. I have
This
wild
scenery is
magic.
wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Yeah, I have to roll a D100. Yep. Wild magic surge. 1 to 2 roll on the table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute. No normal results.
Do you
Okay.
still remember?
3 to 4 for the next minute. You can see an invisible creature if you have a line of sight to it. 5 to 6. Modern choice and controlled by the DM appearance. Wait, what? Controlled by the DM's appearance. Is an uncredited space within 5 feet of you.
Wherever in this world I
Disappear
roam,
1 minute later
I
with
carry
the book.
memories of my home.
7 to 8. You can cast a fireball
This blade,
as a
it is the
third
last
level
link I
spell.
have to the land of my birth.
Certain on yourself. Wait, what? I cast fireball? Centered on yourself. Wait. A third level fireball at myself if you get a 7 to 8. That's cool. You cast confusion. Centered on yourself. For the next, alright, that's 13 to 14. 9 to 10, you cast Magic Missile at level 5 as a level 5 spell. Oh, that's a good one. I could cast Magic Missile at an enemy. It's not certain on myself.
This scenery is
11
wonderful.
to 12, roll a d10.
Surely enough to
Price
convince
changes by
anyone to
number
become a
of
wanderer.
equal with their roll. If your roll is odd, you shrink. If the roll is even, you grow. Damn. Wait, how do I do this though? I wanna do this. This seems good. I have like super odds that I can do random shit. Pack of magic, pack of boom. Wait, how do I get these packs? Chapter 11, chapter 10. And stones, one or higher. Pack of boom, pack of chain, pack of blade. Oh. Pack of tomb. Party gives you a grimoire called a Book of Shadows. Oh wait, I have that one.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
So I gain no...
This blade.
No feature,
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
The blade wand.
Do you still remember?
Since I do have the player's handbook and friends.
Your memory is far superior to mine.
If I show you these spells, can I get them as my warlock?
By the way, do you still remember?
Well, it's in the player's handbook. Alright. So I don't want to buy it. I have it on my... Oh, I have to switch this to my actual email. I have it on my school email. Alright.
Do you still remember?
14, cast confusion, yeah, on yourself. 15, for the next minute, you regain 5 hit points at the start of each
There are
of your
leaves
turns.
around,
That seems
and I
good.
know just the tune to accompany them, if
17
you wish to
18,
hear
you
it.
grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze, at which point the feathers explode at from. That's just a funny one. 17 to 18. 19 to 20, you cast Grease Search. Oh. Grease. Grease? Okay. The fuck is Grease? Grease? Like actual grease.
Hello there.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
It seems like... I actually cast the spell Grease on myself. Oh, that's fun.
Hello there. Is there anything?
Alright. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw. 21 to 22, 23 to 24, your skin turns a variant shade of blue. A remove curse spell can end this effect. I just become blued.
Hello there. Is there anything
I'm
you
already
need?
blue. Because the Zulu dragon. 20. Alright, you go do that as I read all through 99 to 100. 25 to 26, an eye appears on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, you have an advantage on wisdom proficiency checks that rely on sight. That seems good. 27 to 28, for the next minute, all your spells with a casting time of 1 action has a casting time of 1 bonus action. Okay, you teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see. Okay. You are transported to an area as azure plane until the end of your next turn, after which time you return to the space you previously to the nearest unoccupied space. If that space is unoccupied, I go to a different reality if I roll 31 to 32. Until my end of my turn, I go back to that spot I was in. 33 to 34, maximize the damage of your next damage spell you cast within the next minute. Okay, I gotta... Do I just say I want to do Wild Magic Surge? And I just do that. Is that like a bonus? Should that be a bonus action or an action? I feel like Wild Magic Surge just... I feel like that would happen if you get like a nat 20 or a nat 1.
Hello there. Is there anything you need?
Some of it seems good, some of it seems bad. Roll a d10, your age... My age
Wherever in this
changed
world
by the
I roam,
number of years.
I carry memories
roll.
of my
If
home.
your roll is odd, you get
This
younger.
blade.
Minimize
It is the
1
last
year
link I
old.
have to the land of my
If the
birth.
roll is even, you get older. Fun. 1d6 from controlled by the DM. Lumps controlled by the DM appears in unoccupied within 60 feet of you. And you are frightened of you. They vanish after 1 minute. What? What is this creature? What? A flummox?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
The weird jellyfish. It just appears in front of me and is scared of me. Okay. And you control it. Weird. You gain 2d10 hit points.
Hello
It's
there.
39
Is
to
there
40.
anything you need?
You turn into a pot. You turn into a potted plant until the start of your next turn. While a plant, you are incapable and has vulnerability to all damage. If you drop to 0 points, your pot breaks and your form reverts.
Hello.
Fun.
Is there anything you need?
So I have to take damage if I want to revert? Cool. For the next minute, you could teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns, okay? You
This
cast
scenery is
Levitate on
wonderful.
yourself.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a
A
wanderer.
unicorn controlled by the DM appears in a space within 5 feet of you, then disappears 1 minute later. You can't speak for the next minute. Whenever you try, pink bubbles float out of your... What the fuck?
Wherever in this world I
A
roam,
spatial
I carry memories of my
shield
home.
hovers near you for
This
the next
blade.
minute. Granting
It is
you
the
a
last
2+
link I have
bonus
to the land
to
of my
AC
birth.
and immune to magic missile. You're immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next 5d6 days. Ooh, I might want that one. Your hair falls out but grows back within 24 hours. That's a whole day. For the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by other creatures burns into flames. So, my clothes burn.
Hello there. Is there anything you
Oh
need?
no, isn't the Wild Magic Surge? Yeah, I know, they have a limit. I see that. for the next minute, it only lasts for a minute.
This
Any
scenery is
flammable object
wonderful.
you touch that isn't being
Surely
torn
enough
or
to convince
carried by
anyone to
another
become a
creature
wanderer.
burns into flames. You regain your lowest level expense. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. For the next minute, you must shout when you speak. You cast fog clouds centered on yourself. Okay, that seems really useful. Up to 3 creatures you choose within feet of you. Take 4d10 attacks or cast a spell. You gain resistance to all damage for the next minute. A random creature within 60 feet of you become poisoned for 1d4 hours. Oh, so it's just poison for like maybe 4 to 3 hours. You glow with bright light in a 30 feet radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blind until the end of its turn. That's just me light as a light dragon at that point. You cast on yourself. You fail to save your turn. I turn into a sheep if I fail the saving throw? For the spell duration. Okay. Illusion butterflies and flower petals flutter in the air within 10 feet of you for the next minute. You take an additional action immediately. Okay. Each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage. You regain hit
There are
points
leaves
equal to
around,
the sum of
and I know
their
just the
necrotic
tune
damage
to
dealt.
accompany them,
You
if
cast
you wish to
mirror
hear it.
image. You cast fly on a random creature within 60 feet of you. You become invisible for the next minute. During that time, other creatures can't hear you. The invisibility ends when I attack or cast a spell. If you die within the next minute, you immediately come back to life as if by the reincarnation spell. Okay. Your size increased by 1 size category for the next minute. You and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute. You are surrounded by faint. Oh. Excellent music for the next minute. You regain all expect sorcery points. Okay. Sworn and behold. Yep, yeah. Delivers into secrets. Created a warlock. Class feature.
This scenery is wonderful.
Fun. Quick build.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Hack boom. Eldritch. Cantrip gnome spells. Slots. Okay. And that's at level 3 is my pack boom. Do I gain another? No, okay. But I cannot learn Eldritch Master because I can no longer be level 20. Equipment. Okay. Spell. Okay. Packs. Spells. Pack master.
Is there anything you need?
Misty escape.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Eldritch Master.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
And spells that I can learn. Burning Hands. Blade Strength. Okay.
Hello.
Great old one.
Is there anything you need?
Wait, the great old one, the Fiend. Your patron is uncertain into your futures. Okay. Would you say the dude that I talked to is a great elder god?
You need.
Yeah, Master Roshi. Because the Fiend seems like an evil spirit. The Great Old One seems like an old god. Your patron is a mysterious entity whose nature is under the reality.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
From the far realms, the space beyond reality, or it could be. Okay, it seems like the Great Old One is what Master Roshi is to me. I'm gonna keep reading. Elder gods known only in legends. Technically, he. Damn.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Chain God, Great Cthulhu. There's many gods. Cthulhu. Yeah, I can. Which lurks? Thandun, the Chain God, Dender, the Night Serpent, Zargon, the Returner, the Great Cthulhu, and other unfathomable beings. Alright. So,
Your memory is far.
fuck, I can't do the Great Old Ones on me.
By the way,
Is there a way that I can? I want to be a great old. I want to worship the Great Old One. I'm not gonna worship Cthulhu. I don't want to worship him. I wanted to worship
your memory is far superior to mine.
the Night Serpent, Zargon. That seems like a cool one. It's just the problem is I can't do it because I'm stuck with the theme.
By the way, do you still remember?
I'm gonna look
Your
at this dude.
memory is far superior to
The
mine.
Night Serpent.
This scenery is wonderful.
Oh,
Surely
Dender.
enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
It is literally a shadow serpent. Eaters of worlds.
Do you still remember?
The serpent mother.
Far superior to mine.
Cool. That's Dender. Zargon the Return. That's who.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Your memory is far
This blade.
superior to mine.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
It's Zargon. Oh, okay.
Your memory is far superior to mine. By the way, do you still remember?
Damn, I can't even, I don't wanna. The Chain God?
There are
It's the
leaves
last
around,
one.
and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Your memory is far superior to mine.
Oh, no one knows what it looks like. It's a dark spiral. The Elder Element Eye. Ah. And those are the gods that I can worship.
Your memory is far superior to mine.
But the problem is I can't do it because I need to buy the fucking book again.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Awakened mind. Mark of many faces.
Your memory is far superior to mine.
Oh, those are all this. Okay. Beast speech, chain, devil's sight. Actually, are you gonna add the elder gods?
There are leaves around,
Oh, okay.
and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
About the night serpent, Dender. Cool. Can I worship Dender the night serpent? Why? I have,
Your memory is far superior
but like
to mine.
warlock.
Do you still remember?
This scenery is
So I
wonderful.
shouldn't pick the fiend.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Alright, cool. I kind of wish I could make like my own.
Your memory is far
We'll figure
superior
that
to
out.
mine.
I also gotta figure out what the fuck, how do I do it with wild magic, or it's just like a random thing I can do. Nah, I can just. It's just a
There are
thing I can
leaves
do.
around,
Do you still remember?
and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you
Alright,
wish
cool,
to hear it.
I guess wild magic is
Your
just a
memory
thing I can
is
do.
far superior to mine.
Oh! Starting when you choose this origin as a level 1, your spellcasting can only surge an untamed magic once per turn.
Do you
The
still
DM
remember?
can have you roll a d. Oh! So, it's something you control.
Your memory is far superior to mine.
Yeah, so you can force me, after I do any spell, you can force me to roll like a D100 randomly.
By the way,
That's
do
cool.
you still remember?
Also, what?
Wherever in this
what
world I
spell did
roam,
take away? What the
I
fuck?
carry memories of my home,
I took a spell away? What
this
did I say?
blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Fuck. Wait, actually, oh no, I just never decided to put another spell. What the hell?
By the way, do you still remember?
Guess I'll do.
Your memory is far superior to mine.
I'll just do Sack.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Do you still remember?
Or is it just broken? Suppose. Bandage. Okay.
Your memory is
Oh, yeah,
far
I did.
superior to mine.
By the way, do you still remember?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home,
Dark ones.
this
old
blade.
fuck.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Your memory is far superior to mine.
And warlocks. The rogues have any?
By the way, do you still remember?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Is far superior to mine.
I need to know. I just have that. Okay. As you do that, I'm gonna look at all the stuff I can do. That's books. That's adventures. That's classes. Wait, vehicles? Hold up. Oh, they're all boats. Are there vehicles in hell? Okay. Actually, yeah, never mind, I'm dumb. Why did I ask that when I know, like, these fucking vehicles? What books do I need to buy? Book of Literacy. Okay. Okay. Alright. What books do I need for Fairy? Ah, I need that book, okay. Can I just... Oh, I can just buy the Fairy. I don't know. Alright, need to know. That's gonna be fun. So it was a good thing to pick Pack Tune. Oh wait, all the packs have secret spells.
Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
kill. Huh?
Okay.
Oh, the Dendro dude? Ah, the Dendro dude. Oh, wait. Ah, him. I feel like Dane is just older us. Just from another timeline. He kind of looks like us. He also had a sister that went missing and so-called went evil. Yeah. But who knows? Why did I go to a random woman and she just like gave me a quest? What the fuck? I don't miss, I don't trade anything you own. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. I'll do your quest. You get your travel gems. Okay, miss, I'll do it.
Want some brownies?
Sure.
Is it yes or no?
Yeah. Short means yes, Gav.
It's like a maybe.
What's wrong? Are you in danger?
Yes.
Just give me the damn brownies.
Wait a po- Can't see?
Hurry up, miss, please, thank you. Oh, look. Hey, Drew. Do I just... Oh, that... Okay, thank you. That's literally it. Nice. Damn. And that whole hour I was looking at a book and looking at D&D. Yes.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you two.
Are you ready?
Cock shield. Dust ice. Huh. Just gain extra spell. Thistle. All knowing. Gain more spells. All seeing eye of God. Okay. Ooh, dragon. Ancient dragon extended spell. Mark of the dragon. I'm already a dragon. But, okay. I don't need those. Call of the dragon. Consume your foes. Okay. Never mind. Angel blade. Why do the subclasses for like Warlock seems really cool? Intellect. Blood of the Fist curse. Wait, are these like magical bee girl, puppet master, Sigma, soul bond, the all knowing, the ancient mind, the beholder, the dark soul. The I, the Father, the He, the Forgotten. These are all subclasses?
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
What happened? Huh? What does this subclass do? So if I don't want to, if I want to get on full path. Oh shit. AJ, if I find a cool pack, can I have it? That you agree on? Alright. This may take me 2 to 4
You're finally
hours.
done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later.
This is gonna be fun.
Come on, don't give me that face.
Nope.
I know what you're going to say.
This is gonna be fun.
I'll be careful.
I wanna
That's
find
what I
one
wanted
that
to hear. Take care.
actually goes with my character's lore.
Well,
and
traveler,
goes with
Paimon,
what
judging from your
the
expressions,
warlock
the
grandpa
meeting must have
knows.
been quite productive.
Master Roach.
You can tell?
Brownie.
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
The only way for me to contact him is dying.
Paimon's a little worried.
And telling
Hopefully
him
nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the
That
same.
is the only way for me to contact
But
him.
you're already
So
some of the
let
most
me die.
capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a
Oh yeah, I'm doing
compliment.
that too.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
But first I have to die and then do that.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
Right. But
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. You're
Every
welcome.
time I die,
And thank you for taking my
I
advice.
meet him, tell him
Good
stories.
luck.
The warlock thing was
With
because,
everything.
Sarah said
I'll
that
be
was, like,
here in the village
common
praying for you.
theme of like a warlock. It made me a warlock. Yeah. And he's a powerful warlock. You need to deal with him that every... God damn, really. But I did make that deal that every time I do die, at some point, I'll just go to him and tell him stories. So... I'm scared.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
Subclasses.
I'll hit them!
View.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
I'll do one. All loving.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
So many packs that are like
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
I just saw the best one. Coffee. Just straight coffee. That's so good. That's weird. I'm not gonna do the track. I'm already track. I'm a ghost already. Grim Reaper? Why?
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Well, of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar.
Ah, yes.
But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
Alright. Cat.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Chaos, Shadow Mystic, Blockwork, Connection to All, Cosmic Breaker. Ah, yes, I gained the ability, Find Familiar. I'm not gonna pick that one. Yes.
You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms.
I don't like this.
At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
I'll just add that. Okay. The Lord or Lady of the Shadowfell. Not an underheld creature who would seek it. Including the Raven Queen. Damn it. A wise one. This one is a spell pact.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
Chronic pact, that's dragon. Pack breaker, pack, yeah, bloodlust, yeah. Pack of blood form, no. Pack of chaos, pack of control, no. Pack of dreams, pack of fate. That one seems cool. Pack of fates. The ability to use divine intervention once before your next long rest. Is that? Oh, it's Totem cards. Tarot cards. God damn it. That seems good, it's just like tarot cards. Hack up the DM. Ah, yes, that's something you should have.
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia Forest? That whole, the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
But technically,
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Gave me a gift.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
I don't know that, yeah. At this point, I have to figure out what the fuck my grandpa is.
Time to go.
I have to figure out what Master Roshi is. Technically, no, he's my uncle. My grandpa. But wait, no, this is my grandfather. My dumbass. Wait, he's on my mother's side. Huh. So I have to figure, yeah, I have to figure out.
Time to go.
Yeah, he's on my mother's side. He's on my dad. Oh, I made it to my mother. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's true. Still makes no sense, but eh. I have a weird ass family. It makes sense. It's kind of like a Spanish family.
Time to go.
There's multiple family members. That I just don't know what. Yeah, I had to figure out
Follow the wind.
what type of warlock he was, and who the hell he technically worshipped to become that. Huh. Damn, I that's something I need to do solo. This sucks. For me to do technically a subclass of him, technically to make it more-ish canon to the story, I have to figure out what type of warlock he was.
Oh, you made it.
And what type of magic he
Huh?
gave me.
What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
'Cause there is a
How's the work going?
In the cosmic.
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions.
Yeah.
One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
He could be like a god that could control time or
Look
something.
here.
Space.
Huh?
Damn.
More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The Academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
There's only one. Alright, how many are them are time-based? Alright, let's see how many time ones there are. Oh god. There's multiple. The Time Lord, the Goddess of Time, the Pack of Time. The Timekeeper, the Time Traveler, the Timeless, the Time Lord, Time Stalker. That's Tim. Tim Time.
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Okay, never mind. Oh my god, he could be a abyssal. He could be a celestial. I'm questioning everything.
Good.
Questioning everything I know
Conviction
about him.
is the most important
my
part of all
father.
of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Bro, I'm about to kill myself.
Yes.
Try to figure out what the hell this name.
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because To achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Can I roll just to like scream his name? Just in the sky. Randomly. Why? It would be funny.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our... Now, open your eyes.
Grandfather, what are you?
Here.
Summon me!
What's this?
Summon me to you, please.
Read it out loud. It's done.
Can I do that?
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
One day, yep. The one day, like
it's
the
just
first
a recording.
Time we do D&D
there should be no negative
to fight
effects.
this dragon.
But what was the point of doing this?
And that's perfectly fine.
Huh?
Have you forgotten? You may find it hard to believe, but imagine if you've been after all that. A slave to orders, and that's why in addition, you could say
things you're interested in.
Anyway, I'm going to take those two to
At this point, I shouldn't even be level 11. I should just go back to level 10.
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
I shouldn't even have a pack or a subclass. Should just be like a level 1 warlock. What's happening. I'm scared. I'm trying to find this pact. Everything sucks. I can do feats. Magic item. Races. I'm dead. You make me suffer. Yes. Bruh. Made me start dying again.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Actually, you know, the next time I meet him, I'm gonna ask him if grandmother's alive.
Let's go check it out.
Because I should have a grandmother, right?
I thought we agreed on a plan.
Yes.
How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties.
I don't like you.
I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end,
yeah, but now, like,
I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did.
Huh.
And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Hitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
You're making this worse. You're making this like an actual Spanish family at this point.
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Saito? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan. Had I known...
Already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Seems you really...
Traveler, Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards.
Please.
Wait! how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall. My plan will clear it.
That also...
Doesn't Al-Haitham know how...
Of course he does. He also said that I never blindly trust anyone.
Damn.
And I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control to make the whole thing more... I'm okay with...
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can...
I've always treated...
Now you're making...
Hey, is there something we can do to...
And I noticed.
I knew you would say that.
In space, and took me
We
back
can
to
help
life.
fight
My
some of the
grandfather,
mercenaries, which should reduce
my
the number of
parents,
times you'll have to struggle directly
my
with the guards.
grandpappy, my
That should help.
parents,
Sino,
maybe
on
in
behalf
hell,
of my people,
maybe in
I
heaven.
thank you
I
for
don't
your
know
kindness.
But
We
I
have
know
no
my
fear of
uncles,
casualties.
My grandfather,
Well, now that you've put it that way, but remember,
I met my grandfather
you need to
from my
follow the plan
dad's
and not
side,
do anything. Since you and I...
Okay.
And now I know his name.
The
Someone's
guard
gonna
should be
randomly
stationed in the
scream,
courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Grandfather Roshi. Grandfather Roshi, please summon me or something. You just see this random kid, pretty much like random people are just staring at him, just like, oh, is this kid okay? Is he crazy? Me just screaming out Roshi's name, grandfather.
Guards!
General Mahamatra!
Random
To what do we owe the honor?
Start doing random spells.
Keep your voice down.
Fireball.
This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's guide...
Ah, of course. But who exactly?
They're a squad of...
As many as Ain al-Ahmar. This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible.
I don't want to test it.
And treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it.
So,
please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Go to the raft ring and go to my grandfather that knows the car.
Because this is work.
Did we give him a name actually?
Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe... Aren't you even if that guy...
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Reebok operation is of great importance. But don't worry.
How can you be so...
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been...
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's god, no matter how you look.
A reasonable imp.
Which brings us to our next issue.
I don't know this shit.
I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction...
The Akasha is still in operation. So I'm actually...
I've given that a lot of thought. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that, but things like...
That's true.
But look at it from a different angle.
Kakarot,
Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but haven't you ever...
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, emotions are... Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the apps, decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, our thoughts of the Akasha lacks... So...
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever...
Yeah. I could be like a demon, dragon...
Next time...
Will do!
Just remember to...
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra! We were not expecting your presence here.
Jesus Christ!
I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District.
This is my assistant, the Traveler.
I just know I'm dragon.
He...
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair...
Have you made a decision?
It seems to be a dire situation.
There's no need for Take your most elite Understood.
Hurry, bring them...
In 2 days. Any questions about the
None at all, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Trying to find my grandfather.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Huh. I'll call them... the Deck of Light.
This is all due to the absolute authority. Get ready.
I don't know. Actually, what are the color of my cards? Let's do the deck of cards. I'll find the name for them. I want them. Alright. Ask them what. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Time for the operation!
Oh, yeah.
Let's go meet Sino in the desert!
Some cheaper spices this time.
Oh yeah. What's his name? Oh no, he's I'm gonna name you Harry. Name is no. I need you. Can you help me find my grandfather in this dimension? Also, what's your ability? Damn it. Alright, I'll go a different direction.
Time to go.
I feel like it will find me and it will show something. Right, go to my car. Alright, I'll follow at a walking speed. Fast walking. Alright, stop for a couple seconds.
Time to go.
Right, put this down in my notebook. Bet. I'll do that.
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
D20. Alright. Actually, what D20 should I roll? My
You're my
colorful
assistant,
one,
remember?
my purple one. I have a blue one. Alright. And I am rolling proficient. Wait, which one am I rolling? Perception? Okay. Dirty 20.
Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are...
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Jesus Christ, I'm being attacked. Yeah, I went to go downstairs real quick for the dog and get a drink. And I went to a cutscene. And randomly, enemies start attacking, but I'm not being attacked because there's also good guys with me attacking. So, yay. Yeah, I'm still trying to get those crap gems. Alright. Follow Harry again. Kind of like... I say in my head, this seems like a prophecy that we have changed. Am I in this as well? Which one? The old one or the new one? Okay. It would be funny if it was the old one. He's gone from reality itself. Only some people know him. See all these guards. I'm so glad you actually allowed me to do that. Just 14 more. Okay. Alright. Neat. I now shall follow Harry. Make friends with random person. Seems like the one with the gods is the best one right now. Harry. Grandfather Roshi, right? Yes. Well, I did tell you I did beat him. Well, yeah, I guess so. Do you have a wife? Do you have any children as well? Ah, okay. Did Grandfather Roshi have any children and a wife? Damn it. Now that I know my life, and I actually have family, other than, well, what I knew was my family, the Yin and Yang dragon. I'm not trying to figure out. Do you know where, is your wife still alive? What's her name? And her race? So I only know I'm dragon. Ah, okay. I have to figure out other grandfathers. Do you know a way to get to Grandfather Roshi? Also, who stabbed you, Grandfather Kakarot? Alright. Neat. Wait, Grandpa, what race are you? Yes. Need to know. Wait, what's your class? What is your class? Oh, wait. Actually, fuck. What are you, Grandfather? What powers? Are you like a warlock? A wizard? Kind of makes sense on why I'm a warlock. Wait, no, that does not make sense. Why am I Sorry, Grandfather. It's just very confusing on everything that's happening. Oh, god damn it. Rubbish.